Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant.reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It would mean everything. If you are already a continued subbie, thank you so much for all of your support. If you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the email address below. And before we start, I would like to bless both of my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your first card, your destiny card. So this is about the overarching or overriding theme for the week. It shows you what the biggest message or thing that you'll be dealing with or going through or experiencing this week, and you get the Hierophant. Now this card is it's an intense card in the fact that it deals with the establishment, governing bodies. We're talking about, governing bodies, official people, official, places of high stature, government, churches, but these are usually high level. And it's interesting because this card keeps popping up for you guys, whether it's in the monthlies, whether it's in the weeklies. Every Scorpio that I've come across, certainly for the last 3 to 6 months, in some way, shape or form, the Hierophant keeps coming up for you guys. And it's interesting because you've got Jupiter in your sign. Jupiter represents law, the law of abundance, but he represents the law itself and philosophy, its expansion, its growth. You guys will have had so far already a really amazing year so far. And it will just get better. But I see this as something in your life, especially this week, is being cemented. It's being made concrete. And the words that I'm hearing are, it's actually funny. I'm not going to say exactly what I'm hearing because it's ridiculous. But what I'm saying is this is the week where you are going to have to make roots. Scorpio, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're working on, working with or working in, this is the week where you are going to have to commit. You won't be able to do this back and forth anymore. You won't be able to do this, oh yeah, I'm kind of in it, but I'm not really, a member or any of that stuff. This is the week where you're going to have to commit. This is the week where you're going to have to make it official. I kind of hear, the way I'm hearing it or seeing it is it's like people are grabbing your feet and they're sticking them to the floor. And they're saying, you're either in or you're out. We can't have you doing this or anymore. The fence sitting is over, Scorpio. This week, you will have to make a choice. So, Scorpio, water. Your direction card, how this shapes up, what the likelihood, how it shapes up, what the context is, or how you best achieve it, how you best achieve your destiny card. And you get the Empress. Interesting, because we've had a run now of signs getting double message. Like obviously you all get one major card as the destiny, but we've had a few signs now coming up with, major arcana cards for both cards, and that's quite interesting. So the Empress, she is about, and it's interesting because you've got Virgo and Taurus here when you see these two cards together. This is all about earth. This is all about grounding. It's all about practicality. The Empress is about fertility. She's about beauty. She's about the understanding and the wisdom of what it takes to create something. Because she is effectively a pregnant mother. She is the earth mother, giving birth to something practical, something earthy, something beautiful. She's got links to Venus as well. And then there in the background of this card is the pine cone, which is about your pineal gland. This is about spiritual understanding and spiritual wisdom, but how to bring that down into the world to create something of lasting practical substance. And this is interesting because you've got all of this earth here. You've got 5 there. Let's go into the numerology as well. You've got the 5 there and you've got the 3 here. That's 8. 8 is abundance, it's business, it's finance, it's acquisition of materials through, you know, through manifestation, but also through business and through partnership. In some way, shape or form, you being forced to choose this week is actually a good thing, because the choice that you make leads you towards something that actually starts to yield dividends, something that actually starts to become practical. And because you are a water sign, this gives you the earth that you need, you know. And when you pour water onto the earth, when you give a libation, it brings fertile ground. That's how trees grow, that's how plants grow, it's how everything grows. You know, water is, they say, the most intelligent element, and it's the bringer and the giver of life. When you give water, or you pour your scorpionic water onto the earth, that's when you're going to start to see things really move. But in order to achieve these things, you are going to have to commit. And the Empress card, she sees things through to completion. She is all about the cycle, the natural cycle of the natural law. And what is that? You have the child, you carry it, you nurture it, and then you bring it out. Even for the guys among you, this isn't necessarily about a physical baby, though for some of you it will be, and it will be a very spiritual child. Just to let you know that. That just popped in and my head's starting to sweat now as well. Anyway, aside from that, you know what, on another note, on a grounded practical note, whatever it is that you're bringing into the world, whatever it is that you're making official now, it's going to grow and it's going to expand, and it will become something truly amazing for you. But it will require you to be there and to go through the process. There's no backing out. So whatever decisions you're making this week, Scorpio, you make them wisely and you think about them long and hard. But if you do decide to really commit yourself to it, what you create will be nothing short of beautiful and miraculous. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.